all, very good afternoon.
Yes, very good. Good afternoon.
So
How
how
are you?
have you been?
It's been going well. No complaint. How about you?
Yes, I am also doing well. So will you please introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is Vandy. I am from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. If you talk about my qualifications, so I have done BA in Political Science Honors. Then I have done Bachelor degree of Library Science from IGNOU University. Then
Mhm.
I did some hair courses. So by professional, I'm a hair trainer as well as hair stylist. But these days, I'm not doing anything. I'm looking new job. And if you talk about my interest, so I love yoga and I love make other beautiful. And third hobby is you can say this time I'm running my YouTube channel. Currently, I started my YouTube channel, so I'm working on it and as well as I'm learning and developing my skill also. That's all about it.
Yeah, that's good. Let me introduce myself also. As you know, my name is Saraswati and I am from Mumbai. And my education is I am BA BEd. But now I am a homemaker. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay. So you are from Mumbai.
Yeah.
Okay. So one video one of your video I watched. You mentioned there you belong from UP.
Yeah, basically I belong to Uttar Pradesh. I completed my schooling, even my graduation from Uttar Pradesh only. Only completed BA degree and web designing course from Mumbai University. From Mumbai.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the you studied in English medium school or Hindi medium school?
No, I studied from Hindi medium only. My subject was English, but my medium was Hindi only. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you start your English journey?
Actually, I started it 3 months ago. Before that, I have knowledge of grammar and I have vocabs also, but I never tried to speak this language because of the lack of environment only. Yeah, but nowadays I am at home. I left my job in COVID time, so now I am at home. So I thought that I should work on my communication skill. Yeah.
Just 3 months you started speaking with someone.
Yes.
So, you already known that, as you mentioned that you already known uh, grammar and all these things. So, what do you think grammar helps as a beginner if anyone want to start their English journey? So, what should they do? First, they go for a grammar, or first they start speaking.
It depends on person because if you are starting from zero level, you have no knowledge of you have no words and you have no knowledge of a little bit grammar, so definitely you will have to learn basic grammar, but you can start with speaking also if you have the habit of listening, because if you will listen, so you will able to speak also. So simultaneously you can learn a little bit grammar also, so that you can frame sentences properly. Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to share one thing. I met a lot of people, many people, you can say. They are not studied in English medium school as a subject. They learn this language, this English, but they don't know how to speak. But one thing I noticed them, they listen more in English music, okay, Hollywood music, and they
Yeah.
know word by word they can sing in front of you. So I met a lot of people they can sing by listening and imitating. They are able to sing the song. So I observe many things. So if I think no, if anyone want to learn this language and they are beginner, So they should watch and watch some grammar portion also and some English content. So definitely they can speak, no?
Yes, because as we learn our mother tongue to listen only. From our childhood, we speak our mother tongue. Nobody taught us in our childhood, correct? So, in the same way, English, we can deal with English also. If you listen, if you started to talk with person, so in mistakes is very common because this is not our first language.
Right.
But if you bother about your mistakes, so you will not able to speak. Just
Mm.
start whatever means level you have. You just start to speak. Open your mouth. So definitely you will be able to speak. Yeah.
So how do you learn English? How do you learn?
I don't know how I learned because I completed my graduation long year before, and there was a 15 more than 15 years gap. And when I started to teach my daughter, so I just again connect with English stuff. Um, Only that I do, and nothing extra I do with English.
Okay.
Yes.
Same question if you ask to me. So I learned no, this language for watching some videos, English video like a English gurus. I His video I used to watch since means initially stage because he explained grammar very well. So I watched that kind of videos and as well as help of different free applications. I started speaking with people. No? When you
Mm-hmm.
come across strangers, that time you fluently means you speak fluently, whether it's a mistake or you don't notice mistake is there but you don't notice, just you speak and you try to listen them. When you speak
Yes.
to them, that time you do two work, no, simultaneously, listening, observing and speaking. So initially stage no is, and through phone I learn everything. Means phone helps us. No, there is a YouTube, so there is a lot of YouTuber also. They create their channel. So Persona, another academy is a Persona channel. So I watch his video also, rapid fire round, that kind of activities I do.
Yes.
And as well as through phone, I found good partner because different platform available, free platform. First of all, Hybro application I used to use my initial stage and
Mm-hmm.
those and C English and English buddy. So I'm using and through this application, enhancing. Means I noticed myself. I had noticed that I can speak. Means I had means I have improved. So
Mm-hmm.
this thing I noticed. So gradually,
Yes.
slowly, I realized that okay, right now I can convey my thought and ideas. So these things happen. So through phone, everyone learning these days.
Because nowadays lots of things are available. If you really want to improve your communication skill, you can, because nowadays lots of applications are available. You can communicate them different person or through this application. In this way you can practice. Yeah.
Right. So why should learn English?
Why I should means yes, because we should learn English because this is an official language first. And if you want to connect with this generation, so definitely English is mandatory. If you know this language, so you can connect with them very easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
And something is no, there is a requirement if you go for an interview or anywhere. No, as a official work, and private sector. I work in a. I have been working in a 5 years and private sector like as a trainer. So that
Hmm.
time I realized that official environment is totally English. People
Yeah.
are know Hindi very well. Their native first language is Hindi, but they don't
Hmm.
speak in a official language. It's a official language. It's right. When you enter the office, so everyone speak in. English.
English
It's
only.
very
Yeah.
important. Those who are going for interview, no, those who are going for interview or higher education, it's a very important, I think, this era. Not
Yeah.
only communicate, yes, communicate is help, if you stand some, you want to go visit any place, any other state like a South India. So it's very necessary if you go for a work or something for South India or for visiting purpose. So you know this language, so you convey and you can communicate with anyone, no, very easily. If you don't know, so it's
Because
something hard.
this is compulsory because from now, not from now, in ancient time also, in Indian, many Indian people speak English, and because of they have a great knowledge of English, so when they went in foreign, so they can explain about India very well. We can give example. We can take example of Swami Vivekanand, Mahatma Gandhi. They are very able to speak this language, and because of that, they are able to convey whatever uh, thoughts they have in their mind to other countries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because you explain them and you make them other understand, no, what quality in India has, what quality, what kind of ethic in the Indian people. So you can convey. If you don't know, then it's
Yes.
very uh, hard to communicate and hard to explain to anyone. You are
Yes.
right.
Because Swami Vivekanand is a very great example. Means when he went in where he that conference, he means explained everything very well about Hindu religion,
Right.
because he know this he knew that this language very well at that time also.
Yes. Yes.
Even Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was also very good in English, and because of that, he wrote, Constitution of India. All is in English only.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So they
So now
intellect. They,
we knew, means from this platform we knew that this is now we are learning. Otherwise, means many people learned this language before earlier also, and they knew very well what is the importance of this language.
yeah. So they are
Yeah.
inspiration for us. No, because of language they they milestone for us, they are a milestone for us, no, because of
Yes.
language they grasp so much knowledge. So it's a way of communicate and exchange your thought ideas also. So it's very
Yeah.
important thing, no, everybody should learn this language
Yes.
according to. Yes.
And
So
but
what
as most of the housewife are learning this language, because now they feel that this language is very important, because their children are going in English medium school. So when they go in their school, so at that time they feel like a little bit means awkward if they are not able to speak and convey their thoughts in a very good way in English. So they feel like even teachers also treat them like illiterate person.
yes, yes,
They do
yes,
not give
right,
good response to them.
yes.
Yeah.
So I also met some housewife or homemaker. So they share their experience when I go to DM my children in school. That time I don't know English, so I sit alone and I feel isolated. No, you cannot gel if you don't speak English, so you cannot gel them with them very easily. So I
Yes.
feel isolated. So that is why I'm learning. So they said to me that is why I'm learning English, because I want to speak with I want to communicate with teacher and I want to know that my children's what is the level, is good or bad, what kind of progress right now he has. So that
Yeah.
kind of communication is a barrier. If you don't speak, they know Hindi but they don't explain. There is a mandatory, I think, no, there is
Yes.
school, there's some mandatory means in campus area you can't speak Hindi. So that kind of compulsion, I think, no, some rules and regulation is every school has. So that
Even
is
if a housewife will learn this language, so they can help their children also to learn, because they can check their homework properly. Suppose they are not able to teach, at least they will able to check their homework, what tuition teacher is going to teach their children. Yeah.
yeah. So I know teacher also send me messages, and feedback in their notebook, and
Yes.
they are not able to understand and they are not able to read that proper. So it's a very necessary.
Right.
So
Yeah.
what these days what do you do for enhancing your English?
Will you repeat your question again?
Yeah. So what do you do for enhancing your English these days?
Okay.
Apart
um
from speaking or making video.
Actually, I teach my daughter, and she is in fifth standard. So I teach her all subjects. So this is one way to learn this language, and I think this is very beautiful way to learn, to read children books, because children books are very helpful to learn, because I teach her all subjects: Hindi, English, science, math, value education. So I every day I get lot of new words. So in this way, I enhance my vocabs day by day, and also teach my daughter. Yes.
Yes, so I also do same thing. I pick up one moral story, like a means YouTube. There is a channel, lot of channel. So one two challenge I watch and pick up one moral story, like a 1 minute story, and I try to listen that story 5 times, 6 times, and then I try to explain that story in myself. So
Mhm.
that kind of activities I also these days no I am doing
Yeah,
that
because
kind of activity.
there are lots of technique. It depends on you which technique you are using, and which technique is suit you, is good for you. It depends on you only, and you are the person, you can decide. No, this is good for me.
Right. If someone
Because
said
many person
that,
learn this language to listen only. Some have the habit of reading, so they read books, lots of books. Some
mm,
have the habit. I Yesterday I watched one video, conversational video, and that girl was telling that she learned this language. Means first thing she told that she 1 year she only studied grammar and vocabs also, and after that she got that she is not able to speak even a single sentence. So she thought that just I wasted my time to learn grammar and vocabs. And after that, she started to listen and read books. When she read books, at that time she also listen the same book, means audio version as well as book also. So in this way, she learned this language. And I think this is called shadowing technique.
shadowing
Yeah.
technique, yes, I know.
So I think this is very good way, because if you have a book in your hand, and the same book you will listen. So at that time when you listen, you will also speak the same word. So your accuracy, your fluency all will improve. Your even pronunciation will also improve with that.
Yes, yes, yes. I
Yeah.
tried, I tried. Still, I tried to want to means I take some small speech of any means a popular figure. I
Mhm.
take a small speech and I try to listen that speech 10 times. If I 5 times listen and I am able to speak, that time I try to speak. Otherwise, I listen again and again 10, 10, 15 times, and then
Yeah.
I try to. And one of the teacher suggested that you try to speak, no, not watching. You mug up and you grasp some good things from that topic, and you try to speak within 1 minute. If that speech is 1 minute, so you try to speak that you complete that speech in 49 or 45 minutes. So it
Mm-hmm.
is this is the set of techniques. So in this way you can see the change. Means we are not fluent, no, sometimes stuck, sometimes we are not recall right word. So if you
Mm-hmm.
practice this way, so it's a very useful or a good way to enhance your
You
English.
know,
You can see the
apart from this, imitation is also a very good technique. Suppose if you listen some video as well as also watch that video, and after listening and watching lots of time, and you should write all words whatever they told, and after that you just go through for many times, and means you can stand in front of the mirror, or you can on your recording in your camera, and just try to imitate in the same way, try to speak in the same way. This is also a very good technique to learn this language. In this way you can also watch your expressions, everything you can watch.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So yeah, shadowing practice, shadowing techniques, like, I like because everyone is their different interest. No, so my interest is no shadowing techniques and storytelling. So whenever I go through with no some different platform or I find some co-learner, so I try to tell them if they are serious learners, so definitely they're ready to listen you. Yeah, tell the story. But those who
Mm.
are not interested, so that time I talk with them. No, I said randomly I talk with them. So these
Even
two
you can
techniques.
make story yourself only. Suppose you have a pen, so you can think about that. What are the what type of sentences you are going to make? So
Yes,
if you can able to make lots of sentences. In this way, you can also learn. Because
yes, yes,
suppose I will tell you, tell me about this pen. So in this way, you can make lots of frame, lots of sentences, and can speak.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can write. No, this is the pen, and this is the red in color, and this is size is different sizes
Yes.
nowadays coming, and different varieties and color is there, and we use the pen for writing. No,
Yes.
whatever thought I have. So since morning to evening, we can use this pen, no, for writing, and
Yes.
we mention or we write our thought and ideas. Help of this pen. So that
Yes.
kind of word you can make, and also no a small thing like a bottle. Bottle also comes in
Yes.
variety of size, different colors. We are carry our water in the out water bottle. No, it's a very important for everyone. If you visit somewhere else, so you carry your bottle, no water bottle, and
Yes.
student as a student they also carry their water bottle. No, different colors and design available
Yes.
in market. So in this way,
Any
no, a
means
small
you can
tool.
choose any object also and can speak and that object. Some plants we
Yes,
can choose, some trees we can choose, and can speak on that tree, that plant, that object. In this way, we can make frame a lot of sentences to learn.
yes,
Only need if there is a one quotation, there where there is will, there is way. So if you have a
yes,
will, so definitely you will get your way.
definitely. So
Yeah.
it's a means if means someone has stop practicing no in their mid path, so don't stop practice. Means
Yeah.
for some time you feel bored or sometime you feel कि, no, I'm not going to speak this language. But later you realize that no, after some time you realize that कि, oh my God, it's so beautiful because we can't measure our development. No, it comes gradually, slowly. So we should wait for that point.
Sorry. Because patience is very important, not only to learn this language in every field. If you have patience, so you can achieve anything.
Right.
As patience as well as hard work and consistency, all things will, if you do all things, if you have a great patience, so definitely you will get success one day. And the person who want to learn this language, so I think that that person will not get bored.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yeah, those who are keen of no learn this language, so they can find different ways. Like
yes,
whatever you feel good. Like your according to your interest, it depend. No, according to your interest, you choose a way of learning and way of
yes,
okay.
yes.
So it's YouTube also provide lot of things and the object, daily basis. We have a lot of object in our surrounding us.
But
So
why
we
we
take
become
one of
confused? Because of we watch lots of things together, and because of that our mind get confused,
mm-hmm. Right,
and sometimes we get demotivated also. Because I think the means when I talk with YouTubers, so because they are not, sometimes they are not getting good views and good subscribers, and because of one is I think we can say that this is also one reason. Because of that they get bored. Otherwise, if
right,
you
right.
have a great desire to learn this language, so you will not get bored.
Right. Because
Yeah,
I determined that I become fluent. So it's my duty, okay, how to handle. We have a 24 hours and we have a lot of responsibility. Even though homemaker also, no, they have a lot of responsibility. They have a small kid, even though they take out time and they are learning and they are
yes,
making session, no, making video. So it's
yeah,
I mean, no, amazing. It's an amazing thing. So don't, I suggest that don't stop. Just practice. Just take out, if some time you don't have a time, so you take out for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and at least you speak. So these
yeah,
things help you a lot. So I do
yes,
something. I do same. Sometimes when we have a busy schedule, we don't have a time. But even though you take out means night time at the 10 o'clock. No, I found I go some application and I search any partner is there.
yeah.
So some
Wind up session. If you
yes,
have any,
yes, yes.
you can ask. Otherwise, we should wind up. We will wind up this session.
No. For today, this much is enough because it's getting longer. So
Yes, thank you for giving your precious time. And this was very lovely conversation with you. Thank you.
yes, same here, ma'am. Have a
Okay.
wonderful day ahead. Bye.
Yeah, same,
Bye bye.
same for you. Bye bye.